I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, I'ma go and get some money. If I die today, if I die today.
Cold flows for a cold mind, see a new world, but I'm so blind. Kick rocks when your time's up, better start digging like a coal mine. Cold heart, seen cold times, it's a bold move, but the sunshine raise up when you...
Oh boy, nothing gets me going more than talking about Cardano each and every day with you guys. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. Clean energy drink is ready to go. Let's get this show started, guys. And oh man, how the mighty have turned around. How the mighty have turned around. Shout out to Lark Davis, all right? Great crypto YouTuber. I can only hope to have half of my man's subscribers one day. I'm not hating on him. I like him. Great videos, very informative. I used to watch him every day when I was a crypto noob. But a couple years ago, my man's made a video talking about do not buy Cardano. He made a video. I didn't forget that. All right. And I kind of gave him some guff for that. And now all of a sudden, he's coming to the right place. It took him a while. But he's here. He's in the right place now. He's telling people that Cardano is just getting started. Who has been saying Cardano's just been getting started for the past year and a half? I wonder who it could be. Maybe some black dude with a camera recording software, a random black dude with some camera recording software on the internet. Could it be booming? I don't know. Maybe. But my man's has finally come on over to the right side. He says Cardano is just getting started, and I would agree with him. Guys, smart contracts came out, what, 5 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago? Not even that much. And we've already have millions, hundreds of millions of dollars total value locked. That's just going to keep increasing. Almost 1,000 projects being built on Cardano right now. That's just going to keep increasing. Millions of NFTs launched on Cardano. That's just going to keep increasing. And again, we are just getting started. This is why, again, we don't really talk about price on this channel. Price is just a vanity metric, in my humble opinion, when we're talking about these cryptos and these coins. All right, so it's good to see Lark Davis on the right side of the ecosystem now. And I just wanted to bring that up. I thought that was funny. He was telling people not to buy Cardano, and now all of a sudden he's telling people that Cardano's just getting started. So welcome to the right side of the team. Glad that you finally came aboard, and let's build together, Lark. Moving on. This is actually a great video here, guys. Thank you to Staypool on Reddit for chopping this up. This is Charles AMA highlights. This AMA occurred a couple days ago. I think it'll be worth going over. So let's actually play it.
What is the next significant evolution of Cardano? Something we may have never heard of yet. Oh God, yeah. I got one really big special announcement that I've been saving for a very long time that I will do at the end of the year that I think everybody's going to be really fucking excited about. It's almost ready for that. Homomorphic encryption projects in healthcare and biotech. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of things we're looking at there. So for those of you who don't know, homomorphic encryption is part of a collection of techniques that enable you to operate on encrypted data without decrypting it. You say, but why should we care about that? What's the point of that? Well, let's say you want to do a Google search and you don't want Google to know what you're searching for. Or let's say you have a bunch of medical records and you want to mine those medical records for a particular query. How do you solve that problem right now? You have a data room, somebody sees the non-anonymized data, they do a bunch of magic, and then they give you the answer. However, the person in the room can see the private medical data. Homomorphic encryption allows you to, without a data room, without a special actor who's trusted, be able to mine that information, get the answer back, but no private information is leaked. So it's an enormously useful thing. Why don't we always do this, Charles? Well, the problem is that homomorphic encryption is too slow. Google search could take 1,000 years. Now, what does this have to do with blockchain? Decentralized autonomous companies can't keep a secret. Blockchains can't keep a secret. It's common sense. It's public, it's transparent, it's open. With homomorphic encryption, changes the narrative a little bit. They can, and you can operate on that and do all kinds of really cool stuff with it. Hey, Charles, what is the importance of Hydra for Cardano to scale on a global level? Because a lot of people in the Cardano community and outside of the Cardano community are looking at Hydra as this panacea that was like, it's like when Jesus was born. No, it's not like that. You know, we have pipelining and important endorsers and a lot of optimization. That, plus improvements in the way that applications are developed, will massively scale Cardano. Then you have sidechains come, and that means a lot of traffic gets pushed into other domains, computation layers. So that's one way that we can shard and scale. So Hydra is a great 2023 technology, which is going to substantially chip away at certain use cases and make them a lot easier for our network to handle. Rollups will do the same. Sidechains will do the same. In the meantime, 2022, this year, as part of the Bocci agenda, we have pipelining and we have input endorsers. And that is where you're going to see the most significant gains in throughput. Hey, Charles.
So before we get into the Snoop Dogg thing, I want to just, if you guys aren't familiar with software development, a lot of you guys might not be too familiar with how software development happens and occurs. These things occur in stages, all right? There's no like on switch, like here's Hydra, okay, we're done. No, these things happen in stages. There are different layers upon layers that are getting built each and every day to implement these scalability changes. Just like we showed in the last video, they're increasing memory limits, increasing block sizes, increasing parameters. All those things are a part of Hydra, the scaling solution, the scaling roadmap. So just like with Shelly, you know, it's not just when Shelly, it's like they turn this on. You could do Shelly, they turn this on, they turn this on. Win Gogan, all right? We didn't just one day wake up and, oh, smart contracts are here. No, they release code, release another update. And eventually, we are now in the smart contract era. So that's how that's going to work. People get that a little bit confused. And, you know, just wanted to clear that up. Moving on.
So that was the conversation with Snoop Dogg. It was a lot of fun. Snoop's a great guy. People are so incredibly cynical in this space. Whenever a celebrity endorses or a celebrity talks to you, there's this immediate thought that it's AstroTurf, meaning that we paid to have this association. I can assure you, no one from IO or anywhere else that I'm aware of paid for Snoop to come and have a Twitter space with us. It was of their own free will. Can Babel fees remove the need for...
And another thing too, guys, the Snoop partnership, I know I haven't really been covering it too much here. I'm not really that well versed on Cardano NFTs. I'm more of a Vechain NFT person, but Cardano, that was an amazing space because Snoop Dogg has 19 million with the M followers on his social media accounts. That's just, I think, Instagram. I don't know how much he has on Twitter. I don't know how much he has on Facebook. I don't know how much he has on other social medias. I know he's doing Twitch too. My man has a very, very massive audience, which, you know, if he's excited about ADA and he could tell people about ADA and get more and more people to come in. Not only him, but his circle of friends, his music friends, and they can spread the word. And it could be a word of mouth extravaganza, so to speak. So that was a bigger partnership than was previously led on. So we won't really see the fruits of that till later down the road, I don't think, but it's good that more and more people are coming into the ADA ecosystem. Let's go ahead and do one more and then we'll move on.
For ADA? Yes and no. Yes from the transactional viewpoint. No from the governance and ledger maintenance viewpoint. Why is the 24 billion ADA stake not included TVL? Very simple answer. Because you don't lock it. With Ethereum and all this other stuff, you have to lock it. You have to bond. You have to escrow. You don't have to do that with Cardano. We achieve better security than them without robbing you of your liquidity. That's what we call science. And one day people will get that.
One day they will, Charles. One day. It'll take a while, like some people. It'll take a little bit, but one day they'll get it. All right, guys, that was beautiful. We could play the rest of it tomorrow. Moving on. Thank you to OneCom for sponsoring this video, guys. I really do appreciate it. Guys, go ahead and delegate your ADA to OneCom. We only support small stake pool operators on this channel. And follow them on Twitter for updates, news, and notes. OneCom, ticker symbol 1COMM. They produce blocks each and every epoch. And we riding with them. Shout out to OneCom. Delegate your crypto. Get it off Coinbase. Let's move on. Yes, so this is a thread here. Talked a little bit about this yesterday. Ethereum 2.0 delayed yet again. Here's the developer for ETH. It won't be in June, but likely in a few months after. No firm date yet. We are definitely in the final chapter of proof of work on Ethereum. I think that it's going to be 2023, maybe mid 2023. I don't think it's going to be at the end of the year, guys. Like I said, these rollouts are very, very complicated. And Ethereum is big enough now to where if they roll something out and it breaks the chain, billions of dollars could be lost. All right, so they have to do this in phased blocks, okay, in phased iterations, and they have to do it in a way that they don't break the chain. All right, so it's going to take a long time for us to get to ETH 2.0. Does that mean I'm going to sell all my Ethereum? Absolutely not. I'm just going to wait patiently for these guys to get it done, and we'll see. It's funny how nobody's calling Ethereum a scam because they keep getting delayed. But Cardano gets delayed a couple of times, then all hell breaks loose. Oh, we're a scam. Oh, we're a S-Coin. Oh, we're a ghost chain. This, that, and the third. Maxis are shaking in their boots right now, and I love to see it. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. Don't let your memes be dreams. I'll talk to you tomorrow with the Vechain and Cardano updates. Have a great day. Bye.